Alright, here we go. Meet Amber Nicole Lopez, charged with felony drug possession. But listen closely, because this case is about second chances, family pressure, and a legal system that's walking a fine line between mercy and consequence.
This is Amber Nicole Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkinson, state attorney.
Defense?
Matthew Brown for the defense.
And are you Ms. Lopez?
Yes.
Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonition. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
That's a serious charge, a second-degree felony in Texas. The punishment? 2 to 20 years in prison. But notice how calm she stays. It's that quiet fear people get when they realize the courtroom isn't a movie, it's their life on the line.
Yes. Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance? Group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? You need to say yes or no. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. No application for deferred adjudication. State recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration NM 703375. There's to be restitution to Elmendorf Police Department for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge,
And there it is, no contest. That plea means Amber isn't admitting guilt, but she's not fighting it either. In most cases, it's a way to take the deal without risking a full trial. The question is, will this mercy actually help her, or just delay the inevitable?
if you would look at or I'll just refer you to the police report, the weight in this case was only 5.3 grams. So when you consider the statute being 4 to 200, this is on the very low end of that spectrum. We just ask you to follow the agreement based on that.
All right. So what is your drug of choice?
Sorry,
How often have you been using?
not often.
What does that mean?
It was on and off for like maybe a year.
You trail off, you said on and off for maybe, and you didn't give me an answer.
A year, you said.
And what were you using?
Meth.
Who is Ramon Garcia to you?
Friend.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
What are their ages?
10, 4, or 10, 7, and 3.
Wait, 10?
7 and 3.
And who are your children with?
They're with their dad right now.
Is Child Protective Services involved?
No.
When's the last time you had employment?
A year ago,
Doing what?
I worked at a store by my house. It was a tobacco store.
Why have you not been working in over a year?
I was trying to find a different job. I went to school for aesthetics. So I was doing school and I was trying to find
What
a
does
job.
that mean, school for aesthetic?
And I'm an esthetician.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to find a job in a salon.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in prison, suspended and probated for 6 years, taking in consideration 703375. There's to be restitution, if any, to Elmendorf PD for testing. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to want parenting classes once that's completed. The restitution hours for community service will be deemed satisfied.
This is where everything shifts. 3 kids, ages 10, 7, and 3. The judge isn't just looking at Amber as a defendant anymore, but as a mother trying to hold on to a life that's slipping through her fingers. You can hear the tone change. This isn't about drugs anymore, it's about family.
Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court. That's to be done in custody. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation. That's to be done in custody. If felony drug court does not accept her, follow whatever recommendations that the TAP evaluation sets. There's to be proof of employment within 40 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with Ramon Abraham Garcia. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Counsel, that may change once she completes the parenting classes.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, if she, of course, is accepted into drug court, then drug court will monitor her. And I'm going to want the UA hotline and 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? And there was a request for a $2,000 fine. I'll do a $2,000 fine, but that'll be probated. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. If there's an issue with probation, let the court know. You can always come in here. But you're going to have to get clean and sober. I always tell people they need to do it for themselves, but you have an extra person you need to do it for, which is your children. Your children hopefully want you in their life, but you can't be in their life if you're not clean and sober. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Okay, key moment here. The judge just suspended the 6-year prison sentence and placed her on probation. That's called community supervision. Basically, she's free, but under strict watch. One wrong move, one missed report, one dirty test, and she's back behind bars.
Court is calling 2023 CR 10151 State versus Amber Nicole Lopez. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Matthew Brown for the defense.
And are you Miss Lopez?
Yes.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Amber Nicole Lopez who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 10151 for the offense of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on January 8th, 2024 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Violation of condition number 4. On or in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Amber Nicole Lopez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
Truth.
And then violation of condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Amber Nicole Lopez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January, February, March, and April 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
We waive and abandon the remainder, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 4 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 6 years in the prison and up to a $2,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 4 and 4?
Yes.
Court will find 4 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. The state is asking that you revoke the defendant's community supervision and sentence her to 4 years in the prison.
Is that the agreement?
It is, Judge. There was some other,
So she does have misdemeanor cases pending. She's to plea on one of those cases, and then the state is going to take into consideration 2025 DC 0066. Sorry.
And let me ask you all this. So the case that she's to enter a plea and she hasn't done that yet?
correct.
All right. So once I sentence her here, that's, the other court will do what it will do. So probably it's better practice for the 225 to be taken in consideration with that case. And you can notate for the record what she is to plea to and what you all would be taking in consideration once she enters a plea into that case.
Understand.
If, as part of the agreement, she's to plead to 2025 DC 006886. And when she enters a plea on that case, the state will take into consideration clause number 2025 CC 006609 and 2025 CC 006889.
Did you understand that to be the agreement that your attorneys have reached?
Yes,
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
yes, yes,
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
yes.
All right. All right. The court will follow your agreement. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, grant the motion, give you credit for any time served. I request the therapeutic community. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. There's to be no contact.
And there it is, the downfall. Amber violated her probation for nearly a year straight. The same deal that saved her freedom now seals her fate. This is the tragic loop of addiction in real time. The court can offer grace, but it can't do the work for you. The judge's final words. A plea for her to stay clean for her kids, and that hits harder than any sentence.
With Ramon, Ramon, Abraham Garcia, and no unsupervised contact with minors. And those were previous conditions that the court had set for you. Did you review the document? Again, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, so here, off the record, here's the thing. When you are released, you need to find a place to get help so you can maintain your sobriety and so you can have some sort of place in your children's life. When you're released, if you can't find a place that can help you with your sobriety, if I'm still here, you can come back here and I will find a place for you, okay?